Michigan won the 2024 national championship against Washington in a season that was probably the most talked about in the last decade. With the committee's decisions, we have to ask, what if? What if Jordan Travis never would have got hurt and Florida State would have got in, or Alabama wouldn't have jumped Georgia, or would a team like Ohio State or Oregon been able to make a run in the top 4? Or what if the 12-team playoff came in 2024? All of this is being done in College Football Revamped, a mod for NCAA 14. Shout out to that team for keeping this game alive for the past 10 years. First thing we did was go to the rankings at the end of the season to assemble our bracket. Here is how the bracket shook out. All the games are going to be computer simulated because if they weren't, Ohio State would definitely win this if I was playing, even with Kyle McCord. This is going to take us to our first game, Oregon versus Missouri. Oregon, you've got one of the best quarterbacks in the country and Heisman finalist Bo Nix. And then you've got Missouri, probably one of the hotter SEC teams to close out the season. And we're about to see who's going to take the first playoff game. The first quarter was a slow one for both teams. Neither of them were able to get into the end zone. And now we've got Missouri driving down in the second quarter to get some points on the board. Brady Cook has been perfect so far this game. It's 3rd and 9, and they got to get this to have a chance to get in the end zone. He throws, gets it just short. Mookie Cooper comes in with a 9-yard reception, and we're about to see, is Missouri going to go for it or kick the field goal? They opted to kick the field goal right here with about 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Ball snaps, the kick's up, and it is good. Missouri is going to take first blood here 3-0. I guess we'll see if Missouri's decision to kick the field goal is going to come back and haunt them here. Here we go. We got Oregon. They are slowly going up the field right now. As you can see, Bo Nix is 3 for 3 so far in this game. Hasn't thrown the ball a whole lot. We're going to see if that changes here on this drive. Here we go. We've got Oregon here, 1st and 10. Bo Nix under center, drops back, hands it off, and number 4 takes it to first down. Bucky Irving with the 15-yard carry. Huge run here by Oregon. Let's see if they answer and put some points up on the board. A couple plays later, here we are at 2nd and 7. Bo Nix under center here. He's going to take the snap, do a play action, drops back to pass, looks right, throws inside the 10 to Troy Franklin for an 18-yard reception. 1st and goal, and Oregon is thriving here. Here we go. We got about 6 yards to go. Bo Nix under center, hands the ball off to Bucky Irving on the 6-yard TD run for the touchdown to go up on Missouri 7-3. With less than 2 minutes to go, Missouri takes the ball after the Oregon score. Brady Cook drops back to pass. He looks, throws it to none other than his favorite target of the game so far, Mookie Cooper, on a 14-yard reception. Cooper is tearing it up with 4 catches and 33 yards here in the first half. Here we go, 1st and 10. Brady Cook in the shotgun, drops back, looks to the left, throws it. Who else? His boy, Mookie, again on an 18-yard reception, and Missouri is moving. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on about what looks to be the 44-yard line. Brady Cook drops back. He looks left, throws it out of bounds. His first incomplete pass of the day, 7 for 8 right now. 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do here. It looks like Brady is going to be under center this time. Probably going to be a run play. He says, oh, he fakes him with a little draw action to Nathaniel Pete on a 5-yard rush. Nathaniel's had a hard time at getting the rock going today. Let's see if he can get it going here to close out the half. Brady Cook is back in the shotgun. He's waiting for the snap. Nathaniel Pete gets stuck at the 1. It is 4th and 5. And what do you know? They are going for it. This is huge. They are wanting to get points. They can't walk into the half being down 7-3. You have Brady Cook back in shotgun. He's letting time go down. I'm really not understanding this play here. You've got 3 timeouts. You got to get points on the board. I'm not really sure. We actually might see paint dry with how long he is taking to snap this ball. Maybe this is why they did not win the SEC. Here he goes. He drops back. Brady throws it. And he hits Dove for a 9-yard reception. Here we go, 1st and 10. Brady Cook is lined up in the shotgun. You got Twins left. He drops back. He looks left. He throws it right side of the field, and Barrett Bannister with a 10-yard reception, 2nd and inches for Missouri, and they are driving. 16 seconds left here in the half. Are they going to be able to get into the end zone? Brady Cook's waiting. He drops back. He looks. He fires to the left side. Number 80, Tyler Stevens, 10-yard reception. It is 1st and goal. They are rushing up here. They still have a timeout. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Brady Cook's under center. I think he's probably going to spike it. No, he doesn't. He drops back to pass. He looks. He rolls out to the right. He's running in the middle, and he gets stopped at the freaking 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Another great stop by Oregon, and Missouri is electing to kick a field goal. This is going to be costly. They kick it, and it is good. And here we go into the half, 7-6 Oregon. Oregon's got to be feeling pretty good about that stop. Let's see what happens here in the second half. Here we go, 3rd quarter, 2:12 left. Oregon is in the red zone. You've got Bo Nix under center. He drops back to pass. He looks right. He hits Chase Cota in the end zone for a 17-yard touchdown to put Oregon up 14-6 on Missouri.
Consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
Here we go. We got Missouri right here at the end of the 3rd quarter. Brady Cook in Oregon territory in the shotgun. Snaps, looks. He throws it to the left, and it gets picked off by Oregon in the end zone, and they took it out, and they are at the 2-yard line, and that is probably going to do it for Missouri. After that interception, Oregon ran away with the game. Bo Nix had a fantastic game, and Bucky Irving got player of the game, 14 carries, 75 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Oregon wins 24-6. Oregon is moving on to the Rose Bowl to take on number 1 seed Michigan, who is sitting at a perfect 13-0. Next game, Florida State and Oklahoma. This is a huge game for Florida State. They have been the biggest what if of the college football playoff, and in today's bracket, they are going to prove, do they belong, or was Jordan Travis actually carrying the team? And then you've got Oklahoma, kind of under the radar, had a big win against Texas, and then lost back-to-back games towards the end of the season. Could they pull off an upset against Florida State? Here we are for the opening drive for Florida State. It is 2nd and 8. Got Rodemaker there. He does a read option. Oh, and he pitches it to number 14 here. He absolutely blasts number 2 from Oklahoma like he wasn't even there. Johnny Wilson gets a 10-yard carry there for the 1st down, and Florida State is moving. Here we are, 1st and 10. Rodemaker's waiting on the snap. He goes, hands it off to number 3. Number 3 gashes his way to about 9 yards there. It is 2nd 1 for Florida State. 2nd 1 here. Rodemaker is walking up to the line. He's in a gun formation here. Does another read option, keeps it for himself, and he goes down the field, and he gets a 5-yard carry there to give Florida State a 1st down. All right, Rodemaker is walking up to the line again. He's got single receivers on the right and left. Little motion to number 8. Oh, Rodemaker pitches it off, and number 9, Lawrence there. I'm not even going to try to say that last name because I will absolutely butcher it. He only gets 1 yard there. 2nd and 9 for Florida State. They are wanting to get into the end zone to assert their dominance early on Oklahoma. Rodemaker drops back, looks to the right, got all day to throw, throws it to number 14, and the momentum kind of messes with them, and Johnny Wilson only gets a 3 yard reception there. 3rd and 5 for Florida State. Let's see what Oklahoma does defensively to see if they can get them off the field with only a field goal. Rodemaker goes, drops back, looks, throws a quick slant to number 88, and he falls just short. 4th and 1 for Florida State. Are they going to go for it, kick the field goal? Let's see here. Oh, Florida State is coming out in the gun. They are trying to get that first down. You've got Rodemaker. He drops back, fake draw. Drops back, says, nope, taking it for myself. Gets that first down, runs over number 28. He gets a 10-yard carry into Oklahoma red zone territory here. All right, 1st and 10. Rodemaker is waiting on the snap. You got receivers on both sides. He does a little read option, gets stuffed. 2-yard loss. Number 37, Oklahoma sniffed that out from the beginning and absolutely obliterated them. 2nd and long for Florida State here. What are they going to do to respond? Here we go. We've got 2 receivers on the left. You got number 80. He's motioning back into the backfield. You got a little option here, and Rodemaker does not pitch it there. Costly. It is 3rd and 16. This is not what you want to see on a very long, sustaining drive here. You want to get a touchdown in this case. But here we go. We've got 3rd and 16. Rodemaker's going to have to do something. This is where Jordan Travis shined. Let's see what he can do. Drops back, he's looking, he doesn't see anybody, and number 32 goes and gets him for basically a sack there. It was a 1-yard positive carry there. I don't think so, but here we go. Florida State is kicking the field goal. Number 88, let's see if he can get it in the uprights to put the first points on the board, and he does. Florida State first blood 3-0 over Oklahoma. Right, you've got Oklahoma coming out on their opening drive here. Dylan Gabriel walking up to the line. Looks like he's going to be in shotgun here, waiting for the snap. Gabriel hands it off to number 2, Javante Barnes, for a negative 3-yard rush on the carry, putting Oklahoma back 2nd and 13. All right, you got Gabriel walking up to the line here. He's going to have to do something here to get Oklahoma really moving. You got motion out wide, comes back in. Gabriel hands it off. You got Javante. He dodges a couple tackles, and here he goes. 12-yard carry here to make it 3rd and 1. Huge play there. Let's see what they cook up here on 3rd and 1. All right, you got Dylan Gabriel in a shotgun here. He takes it himself. He goes to get across, and number 10 absolutely lays the wood on him, and Florida State forces a 3 and out. Florida State takes the punt to just short of the 30-yard line. You got Rodemaker waiting on the snap. Takes it. Hands it off to number 3. He gashes his way up. 14-yard carry by Trey Benson. 1st and 10. Florida State, they are moving here. You've got 26 seconds left in the first quarter. You've got Rodemaker in the gun, spread out. He's waiting on the snap. Gets it. Goes to take the option. Gets obliterated by number 40. 4-yard loss on the play. Ethan Downs absolutely laid him out. And let's see what they cook up here right before the end of the quarter. Will they even get the snap off? Rodemaker goes in the gun, waits for the snap, drops back to pass, option, looks deep, throws it. He hits number 4, and he's going to the 10, the 5, touchdown. Micah Pittman, 62-yard touchdown. Rodemaker threw an absolute dime to him. Check this out. This is huge. Florida State is going to go up 10-0 on Oklahoma. Huge play by Rodemaker. Field goal is good. There we go. Florida State 10-0 on Oklahoma going into the second quarter. Florida State forced a 3-and-out on Oklahoma, and now you got Florida State in scoring position here. You got Rodemaker. He's looking, rolling out to the right. I don't know what that corner was doing, and he's running up the field and actually steps out of bounds. Could that have been 6 there? Watch this. What is number 2 doing? Get him off the team. Get him off. He's not allowed here anymore. Oh my gosh, Rodemaker almost got 6. Florida State failed on their next 3 plays. Now they have to kick a field goal here. Oklahoma be very happy with just allowing 3 points to keep this game manageable. The kick's up, and it's actually off the upright. Oklahoma has got to be ecstatic here with the doink off of the goalpost here. Let's see how they respond. All right, here we are. Let's see how they respond. Number 2 gets stopped in the backfield. Javante Barnes loses 4. Let's see what Oklahoma can cook up here. Let's see if they can make some of that yardage back. You got Gabriel in the pistol waiting. Gets the ball, hands it off to number 2. Number 2 gets stopped for only a 2-yard carry. 3rd and long in their own territory. This is not what they had drawn up. Let's see what happens here. Drops back to pass. Gabriel looking. He's got all day to throw. Can't find anybody open. Looks, throws deep, and misses his target there. And with that, Florida State was able to hold on to the ball and go down to the half, being up 10-0. Florida State is proving that they belong, holding Oklahoma to just 3 yards of offense. Florida State also dominated the time of possession. Let's see if they can take that momentum into the second half. Beginning of the second half was a defensive one. Each team had a 3-and-out, and now Oklahoma has the ball again, driving to put some points on the board. Here you go. You got Oklahoma handing it off. It's number 2, Javante Barnes, on a 6-yard carry. It is 2nd and 4, I believe. The game glitched, so bear with me as I try to keep up here. You got Dillon Gabriel walking up to the line here in the gun. Let's see what he does. Takes a snap, fakes, throws it. It gets batted down by Akeem Dent. A huge play, and I believe it is 3rd and 4. Oklahoma's got to convert. They have to get points on this drive to keep the game manageable. They don't want Florida State to take a huge lead here. Gabriel snaps, throws, hits Jaleel Farouk. Don't torch me in the comments if that's incorrect. Gabriel only has 4 completions in this game, and they've all been to this man right here. All right, Oklahoma's coming out on a fresh set of downs. You got Gabriel under center, hands it to Javante Barnes. Javante Barnes is trying to get a couple, and he does. I believe it is 2nd and 8 here. Let's see, Oklahoma, touchdown has to happen. They cannot get a field goal here. There's not a lot of time left in the game, and they got to do what they can to stay in it. You've got Gabriel under center again. They hand it to number 24, and number 24 scampers with an 11-yard rush. Marcus Major, he gets a 1st down. You've got Florida State pinned up against their own end zone. Let's see what they do here. Gabriel under center yet again. This seems to be working. Hands it off to number 24 yet again, and he almost gets a 1st down. 8-yard carry on the play, and they could get into the end zone here. Here we go, about 3rd and 2. You got Gabriel in the pistol here. He's waiting on the snap. Oh, he takes an option. He could have pitched it, and he did not. It was a dead play. Dillon Gabriel takes a 2-yard loss. Costly mistake there by Oklahoma. Now they are 3rd and what I believe to be 4 or 5. All right, we got Dillon Gabriel waiting on the snap. Calls motion. 81 goes over to the left side. Gabriel gets the ball. He throws, and it gets batted down by Robert Cooper. And let's see if Oklahoma goes for it. They kicked the field goal. I don't know. With how much time is left in the game, this might be costly. Let's see if he makes it. And it goes through. Oklahoma finally has points on the board. It is 10-3 Florida State. After a few plays by Florida State, Rodemaker now has the ball, 1st and 10. He's going to take this himself, and he's running. Oh, my God, he breaks another tackle. He's going to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to score. This is going to be the dagger here. Florida State is going to jump up 17-3 on Oklahoma. They are showing that even though that Jordan Travis got injured, they still can play ball. Here we are on the following drive. Oklahoma has to get the ball in the end zone to even have a chance taking it to a 1-possession game. You got Gabriel dropping back. looks, throws out to his right, little toe tap by none other than Jaleel Farouk. Is there another receiver on this team? This man is doing it all. Oklahoma, wake up. You got Gabriel in the gun again, takes the snap, looks, throws it again across the middle to none other than our boy Jaleel Farouk again. Oh my gosh, this man is having a day. Six receptions, 72 yards. All right, here we go. We've got Dylan Gabriel. Drops back, looks, gets sacked. He gets obliterated for a 5-yard loss by Renardo Green. He walks in completely untouched. This is a huge play for Florida State, and they are trying to eliminate any chance that Oklahoma can come back. Let's see what Oklahoma draws up here on this next play, 2nd and 15. Got Gabriel walking up to the line. He's waiting the snap. There's 3:06 left in the game. He looks, he throws across the middle to number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, there is another receiver on this team. His name is Andrell Anthony. It is unreal that it's taken this long. Dylan Gabriel is 9 for 16 in the game, having a decent showing here. He's in the gun, waiting, drops back to pass. He looks, throws it across the middle to number 1. He gets across for the first down. Jaden Gibson, 12-yard reception. They are in the hurry up. They have got to get in the end zone. There's 2:41 left here in the game. You got Gabriel waiting. He drops back. He looks, throws it across the middle. Almost gets the first down. Jaden Gibson, 10-yard reception. 2nd and inches for the Sooners here. 2:27. The clock is ticking. They got to get in the end zone here. You've got Gabriel under center. He goes to hand it off to number 2, Javonte. Javonte breaks one, shoves this guy down. Oh my God, he fumbles it, but Caden Green picks it up. What a scare. What a scare there. That could have ended badly for him. You got Gabriel under center. Goes to hand it off to Javonte. He shoves through. He gets a 5-yard carry. It is 2nd and goal with just under 2 minutes left to play. Let's see if Oklahoma can punch it in the end zone here. So you've got Gabriel in the gun. He's waiting, hands the ball off to Javonte, and he gets into the end zone. Javonte Barnes on a 2-yard touchdown. It is now a 1-possession ball game. Florida State is up 17-10, assuming that Oklahoma makes this field goal. You would hope that he wouldn't miss it, and bang, there we go. It is a 1-possession game. Oklahoma is not out. Here we are on the onside kick. Can Oklahoma get it and get a chance? And Florida State gets it. And that's it, folks. Florida State is going to hang on to win and beat Oklahoma. And they actually were able to get 3 points on the board and beat them 20-10, taking them out in the opening round. Florida State is moving on to the Orange Bowl to take on number 4 seed, 12-1 Alabama. Now we are moving to the other side of the bracket where we are going to have Ohio State taking on Penn State. Ohio State and Penn State. This game always seems to end in a thriller. Kyle McCord for Ohio State has been under a lot of scrutiny with the lack of offensive production given the weapons around him, and Penn State has had trouble in big games against Ohio State and Michigan in the regular season. Let's see if one of these teams can turn it around here in the playoffs. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., probably going to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft this year. And let's see if he and Kyle McCord can get this offense going early against Penn State. You got Kyle McCord here in the pistol. He takes a snap, hands it off to Mayan. Mayan's going to run up, and he's going to get a 7-yard carry right there. 2nd and 3. Let's hope that the Ohio State Buckeyes offense can open up the playbook early here. So you've got McCord walking up. He's in the gun. He's waiting for the snap. He gets it, takes it himself, gets across, first down, 8-yard carry by Kyle McCord, and the Ohio State offense is looking promising early. You got McCord walking up now. He's in this pistol formation here, waiting on the snap, does a little audible. He goes, fake handoff. Oh, it's a little play action. Throws it out in the flats to number 34. Number 34 gets a 10-yard reception, and he's just inches short of the first down. Ohio State keeps the ball moving, baby. And here we go. We got McCord in the gun. See what he does here. Gets the snap, drops back, he looks, throws it out to the right to none other than Marvin Harrison. And Marvin Harrison gets lit up right there. 1st and 10, Ohio State. McCord waiting on the snap. Ooh, a little audible action. I like it. Option and gets smoked in the backfield by number 20 at Penn State. 2nd and 13. All right, McCord is looking to get something here. We don't want this drive to stall out. He rolls out to his left. He's going to take it for himself. Who is this guy? Is this the Kyle McCord that we had during the regular season? I don't think so. 1st and 10, Ohio State. Let's see if we can get that ball into the end zone. We've got Kyle McCord. He's in gun. He's got running backs on both sides. He goes to do an option. He kind of keeps himself, but gets stuffed in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12 for Ohio State here. All right, let's see what we got. We got 2 receivers out there on the right. He's got 2 running backs in the backfield with him. You got Maya kind of doing that. And all of a sudden, McCord gets smacked for a 4-yard loss. It is 3rd and long. This is not the situation you want in the opening drive. Let's see what Ohio State can conjure up here. You got McCord. He throws a little slant to Abuka, and he is going to be short. 4th and 9. Let's see if Ohio State kicks the field goal or goes for it. Ohio State electing to take the points here. See if he makes it. Waiting on the snap here. Clean hold. He kicks it. It's good. Ohio State up on Penn State 3-0. Here we are just about a quarter later. Penn State is driving here right before the half. Aller drops back. He goes to take it himself, and he's running, and he gets met by number 35, but he breaks it. Drew Aller gets a 6-yard rush. Here we go, 3rd and 4 for Penn State. 1:26 and ticking. He's waiting to get everybody here. They're taking their sweet time. Aller drops back. He looks, throws, and number 3, Dante Safis, I hope I said that right, got the first down. 1st and 10 Penn State, and they are still moving. Can they get in the end zone here? Aller looks, drops back, throws out to his right. Number 1, Keandre Lambert-Smith with a 9-yard reception. It is 2nd and 1, Penn State. Can Ohio State force a turnover or hold them to just a field goal? Here we go. Number 15 throws it out to Harrison Wallace. For a 6-yard reception. 1st and goal, Penn State. Aller walks up to the line, looking, waiting on the snap. Gets it. Looks, throws out in the flats. And then number 10 gets absolutely leveled. Oh my gosh, it is 2nd and goal for Penn State with about a minute left in the half here. Let's see what they conjure up here on 2nd and goal. Let's see if Penn State can get into the end zone before the half. Aller walks up to the line, kind of looks around, assessing the defense, waiting on the snap, gets it, keeps it himself, and he gets stopped at what looks like to be about the 2-yard line. Aller does a quick hurry up. Let's see. Drops back, and he throws it into the cheer section. All right, it's going to be 4th and goal. Not what Penn State wanted. Penn State's electing to take the points here. Let's see if that haunts them later on in the game. We're waiting on the snap here. Kick is up, and it is good. We are tied 3-3. That's going to take us to the half. Penn State and Ohio State deadlocked at 3. Who is going to come out on top in the second half? Here we go. We've got Penn State opening drive of the second half. Aller's looking, assessing the defense. Does a little audible here. Gets a snap. Looks. Throws out in the flats, number 3. He makes one defender miss, and he's running. He gets tackled just past the 50. A call from the booth said that was Dante Cephas. I got the name correct the second time. I apologize. Penn State is electing to hurry up here. Aller is assessing the defense, waiting on the snap. Little motion, quick audible. Gets it, looks, takes it himself. He makes one defender miss, and he gets across. First down, Aller. Here we go. 1st and 10 in Ohio State territory, and they are still electing to run it fast. Aller waiting on the snap here. Looks, drops back, throws it out in the flats to number 10. 10 steps out. Nick Singleton steps out. That could have been a first down, and they are still deciding to go with pace here on this opening drive. Aller's waiting for everybody to get set. Gets the ball, drops back, looks, throws it to number 11. He gets the first. Malik McClain, 12-yard reception. Still, hurry up. This must be the second half adjustment that Penn State was talking about in the locker room here. Let's go. We got Aller in the gun. Little motion over there to the right. Waiting on the snap. Hands it off to number 10. Number 10 makes one miss, gets hit by number 14. Nick Singleton with a 3-yard carry. It is 2nd and 7, and they are still moving with pace here. You've got Aller waiting on the snap. He's looking around. Gets it. Takes it himself. Breaks one tackle. Gets across. It's going to be 1st and goal. Drew Aller on an 8-yard carry. They are now 1st and goal on the 5. Let's see if Penn State can get into the end zone here. Aller drops back. Takes it himself. Is he going to get in? He gets stopped by number 35. It was a 2-yard carry. It's 2nd and goal from what looks to be about the 3-yard line. Tommy Eichenberg, a staple here at Ohio State. Number 15 takes it himself and just walks right in. Drew Aller gets Penn State a touchdown. Penn State's going to take the lead 10-3. Ensuing drive for Ohio State. Let's see if they can answer Penn State here. Got a little motion into the backfield. Little handoff to number 10. And he gets 7 yards. Xavier Johnson, 2nd and 3 for Ohio State. Let's see if they can keep pace with Penn State and get some points on the board. McCord waiting on the snap. Assessing the defense. Little motion by Buka into the backfield. He gets stopped. McCord gets hit at the line. It is 3rd and 3. All right, McCord's got 8 rushes for about 17 yards, if I saw that correctly. Here we are, waiting on the snap. Hands it to Mayan. He gets across. 1st down. Easy 6-yard carry for Mayan Williams. He's got 48 yards on the day. 6.9 average. Giggity. All right. McCord under center this time. Hands it off. Mayan again. He gets absolutely smacked, but manages to get 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6 for Ohio State. McCord in the gun. He does a little audible. Pump fake. Looks. Throws it to Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison is clawing his way. 4-yard reception. 3rd and 2. Ohio State in this short yardage situation. I'm curious to see what Ohio State is going to do here. We got McCord kind of in a pistol set here. Hands it to none other than Mayan Williams. Easy 1st down for him. 7-yard carry. 1st and 10 into Penn State territory. All right, McCord is walking up. Same kind of formation, but flipped. Got a little motion. Number 3. Oh, he keeps himself. Breaks one. And look at McCord go. He finally gets taken down by number 2 and 28, a 19-yard rush. Who is this guy? We did not see this all regular season long by McCord. 1st and 10, Ohio State. McCord is having a day today.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. McCord in the gun. Looks right. Gets the snap. Keeps it himself again. And he's going to get a 1st down. Is this Justin Fields or Kyle McCord? I can't tell. Oh, my God. It's 1st and 10 into the red zone. Let's see if they can get a touchdown and tie Penn State up. McCord rolls out to his right. Throws to number 34. The defender misses him, and he gets 4 yards there. It is 2nd and 6. They're inching closer and closer.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 9-yard line.
McCord walks up to the line again. Assessing the defense. Little hard count. Gives it to Travion. Travion gets stuck at the line. 3rd and 6. We can't stall out here. You got to get in the end zone. McCord walks up. 3rd and 6. In the gun. Empty. Drops back. He looks. Throws it out to the left. And who does he hit? Number 9. Jaden Ballard. 1st and goal. How did he not get in? Can we get a review, please? There's no way. You've got Ohio State on the half-yard line. You got Mayan in the backfield. Snap, hands it to him. Mayan does what he does, walks right in. Touchdown, Ohio State, tying the game up 10-10. Following possession for Penn State, Aller drops back, throws. Number 1 breaks a tackle, and he's going to score. What a deflating moment for Ohio State. They had a methodical drive all the way down the field, and Penn State erases it. It's going to be 17-10 Penn State. What a killer play by number 1 as he takes it the length of the field practically. Penn State takes the lead. Been a couple minutes and Ohio State is driving. They are trying to answer Penn State on that last possession. Travion Henderson breaks 1 tackle. He gets across, 1st down, and gets taken down. 19-yard carry from Travion Henderson. This is his best run of the game so far. Let's see if he can make some key plays down the stretch and take a little bit of the load off Mayan. All right. Here we go. Ohio State in the red zone. Can they answer Penn State here? You've got McCord in the gun. Little motion. He does an option. Oh, he about breaks it. And then he only gets stopped in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11.
15.
All right. McCord walks up. Let's see what he does here. Little hard count. Hands it to Mayan. Mayan's had a big game today. He's pushing, and he gets the 1st down. It's 1st and goal with about 3 yards to go. Mayan's had 12 carries for 78 yards and a TD. Got McCord waiting on it. Hands it to Mayan. No, he keeps it himself, and McCord gets into the end zone, and they tie it up 17-17. What a huge answer by Ohio State here.
Example of responding when the pressure's on.
Here we are. We've got a legacy drive for Aller. 2:14 left in the game. Can he lead Penn State down? Number 1 catches it just short of the 1st down. It is 2nd inches, and the clock continues to move. Penn State's got plenty of time with 3 timeouts. Aller, here he goes in the gun. Hands it off. Oh, no, he keeps it himself. Pitches it to number 3. Number 3 runs over a couple Ohio State defenders and gets the 1st down. What an incredible play. Penn State is still deciding to keep up the pace here. Aller in the gun, waiting for the snap. Drops back, he looks, fires down the right side. Number 3, Cephas, 1st and 10. Penn State is moving. A minute, oh, wait a minute. What do they got to say? Are we under review? Did he catch it? It looks like I don't know. The animation of a 10-year-old game, kind of hard to see. Let's see what the ref comes back with. And it is, the play stands. Huge play by Cephas there. Penn State kind of got a little bit of a timeout there. Aller waiting on the snap, drops back, looks, throws it. Number 84, 1st down. They are moving. The crowd is starting to get quiet here. Ohio State defense is starting to get a little frustrated. Aller rushes to the line. Little motion going to the left. Waiting on the snap. Oh, we are waiting. Aller looks, throws it in the middle. Number 3, Cephas again, 15-yard reception. 1st and 10 in the red zone. It is looking like Penn State has got this game under control. What a great play by Cephas there. Everybody seems to be pumped up. Here we go. Just at a minute left. Penn State is driving. We've got Aller He fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. He rushes. He gets about 3 yards. It is 2nd and 7. 50 seconds left in the ball game. This is not looking good for Ohio State. Now it is down to almost 20 seconds. 2nd and 7. It looks like Penn State's got this locked. Do they do it? They hand it to number 10. He rushes, and there he goes, Nick Singleton, 3rd and 3. And they are electing to kick the field goal after a timeout. 13 seconds remain, and this is gonna do it, folks. And it is good. Penn State is walking away with the W. It is gonna be 20-17. Ohio State absolutely got manhandled that last drive of the game. The entire city of Columbus is in disbelief. As I said, these games always come down to a thriller. Penn State advances, and they're going to be playing Washington at the Sugar Bowl. Next game is going to be Georgia versus Ole Miss. But wait. If you made it this far into the video, you probably like it. So do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any uploads. We're going to be putting out a lot of NCAA content as we wait on its release. And if you guys don't do any of that, I have to wear this helmet literally until the release of the game. Okay, and then drop a comment down below. Did they get it right? It's a 10-year-old game. They make mistakes. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Let's get back to it. This game was incredibly boring. It was basically like watching paint dry. I'm not even gonna put you through the pain of watching it. I'm just gonna show you the result. Georgia wins against Ole Miss, and they advance to take on the Longhorns at the Cotton Bowl. We are officially now in the quarterfinals, and we've got Michigan taking on Oregon at the Rose Bowl. Opening drive for Michigan here against this Oregon defense. It came off a great victory over Missouri. Got J.J. McCarthy waiting on the snap. He keeps it himself. He takes off running. He gets about 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines here in the Rose Bowl. Next play here, we've got McCarthy walking up to the line. He's in shotgun. Little hard count. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws down the middle to number 89 for a huge gain. A.J. Barner. 1st and 10 Wolverines. They are moving. You've got McCarthy. He's on an option play. He doesn't get it off. Oregon goes to pick it up. No way. Michigan somehow came up with that. Little animation error there from a 10-year-old game. You got McCarthy. He goes to hand it off. Corum doesn't get any there for it is actually a negative 2-yard rush. It is 3rd and long for the Wolverines here. McCarthy in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws it out to his right. A huge completion to number 10. He breaks a tackle. He keeps going inside the red zone. Darius Clements on a 36-yard reception. It is 1st and goal for Michigan on this opening drive. Do they get this in the end zone? McCarthy hands it off to number 7, Donovan Edwards, and they scored the first touchdown of the game. Michigan is about to kick the field goal to go up 7-0 here in the Rose Bowl. All right, waiting on the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. Michigan comes out strong here in that first drive. Oregon is taking over here on the next possession. You got Bo Nix in the gun. He fakes it. He runs. He takes off running. Gets absolutely hammered. But it is 2nd and 4 on a nice 6-yard carry here. Let's see what Oregon does to open up the playbook on this 2nd and 4. All right, the offense breaks the huddle. Bo Nix is walking up to the line. He is in the gun here. He drops back. He looks. He fires. And there was not a receiver in sight there. It is 3rd and 4. Will Oregon convert here to keep this drive alive, or Michigan get some favorable field position to start the game? All right, we got some motion to the outside, and then he comes back in. Bo Nix fires one off the flats. Number 1 stiff arms him and then gets obliterated. But Chris Hudson on the 10-yard reception to keep the chains moving for Oregon. All right, let's see what they draw up next. You've got Bo Nix under center here. He hands the ball to Bucky Irving. He breaks a tackle and gains 9 on that. It is 2nd and 1. Let's see if they do a little play action here and try to go deep on this Wolverines team here. We've got Bo Nix under center. We got a little motion. Drops back to pass. He throws a little one out there to Terrence Ferguson for a -1 loss there. Don't like to see that. 3rd and 3 for Bo Nix. He's under center again. He drops back to pass. He looks. He fires one across the middle, and he hits Terrence Ferguson on a 19-yard reception. Moves the chains. 1st and 10 for Oregon in this first quarter. They are moving, folks. Let's see what they do here on the next set of downs. We've got Bo Nix. It looks like he is going back under center. They have had some success here. Let's see if it continues. He does a little play action. He throws it to number 11. He gets inside the 10. The Oregon Ducks are now in the red zone. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone here. Bo Nix under center. You got a little motion coming in there. Number 23 comes in a little tight. He's looking. He's assessing the defense. What's taking him so long? He snaps it. Number 22 gets rocked. Noah Whittington, 3-yard rush. All right. Are they going back under center? Bo Nix is going back under center here. Let's see what they come up with. A little hard count. A little motion over to the left. He hands it off to number 22. 22 gets stopped at the line pretty much. A little 1-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Oregon needs to get this in the end zone. You've got to assert your dominance on this Michigan team early, or they're going to make you pay. Bo Nix in the gun, drops back to pass, looks, he fires out to the right, and he gets a touchdown to Troy Franklin, a 7-yard touchdown reception. And this is going to tie the game up with Michigan 7-7 with a brilliant pass by Bo Nix to Franklin to even the score. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. It is deadlocked 7-7. Here comes Oregon to start the second quarter. You've got Bo Nix in the gun here. He gets the snap. He hands it to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving is going to get a 6-yard carry there to take it to 2nd and 4. I'm wondering if we're going to see Oregon get back under center. They had a lot of success with that in the first quarter, and that is what Bo Nix is doing right here. He takes the snap, hits number 11 on a quick slant to get the first down to keep the chains moving for this Oregon offense. 1st and 10, Bo Nix getting back under center again. This seems to be working against the Michigan defense. Bo Nix drops back to pass. He looks. He throws his number 1. Number 1 gets across the 40, almost to the 35. Chris Hudson, 1st and 10. Huge play. Bo Nix is showing why he was one of the Heisman finalists this year. What a great play by him. All right. Offense breaks. It's 1st and 10. They're going back under center. Let's see what Bo Nix does here. We got a little motion over to the left. Bo Nix drops back. He tries to take it himself. He misses one. He runs up the field. He gets the first down to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and slides. He could have put his body on the line and got across, but he chose to protect himself. It is 1st and goal. Oregon is in the red zone, knocking on the door. Let's see if they get it in the end zone or if Michigan makes a great stop and holds them to a field goal. Bo Nix is pumped. Here we go. It is 1st and goal at about the 1-yard line. Bo Nix is under center, does a little hard count, does a pitch. Number 4 walks in. Bucky Irving, who has had a good showing in these playoffs so far, gets the touchdown, and this is going to take Oregon up 14-7 on the Wolverines. J.J. McCarthy brings this offense out on the following possession. J.J. McCarthy's getting under center here. Let's see what he does. He does a little play action. He throws, hits number 89, almost to midfield. A.J. Barner on the reception there, moving the chains. 1st and 10, Wolverines. What a great play by McCarthy there. Wolverines break the huddle. Is McCarthy getting back under center here? He is. All right, a little motion. He drops back to pass. He throws it off his back foot to number 14, and he gets about 7. Roman Wilson gets it to 2nd and 3. Like to see what they do here. Let's see if they take a shot in the end zone here with being 2nd and 3. Open up the playbook a little bit. You got McCarthy, empty set, throws it quick. Number 6 gets the first down. You got Cornelius Johnson. What a great name here. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. J.J. McCarthy is putting on a show here, being 5 of 6 for 101 in the first half so far. You got McCarthy in the gun. He does a read option, keeps it himself, runs over one guy, and then Oregon defender stops him. 3-yard carry by J.J. McCarthy. He fooled me there. I thought he was giving it to Quorum for sure. All right, McCarthy walks up to the line, under center this time, 2nd and 7, hands it off. Blake Corum gets the first down and more. 11-yard carry there. It is 1st and 10. Michigan moving the chains as they approach the red zone. You got McCarthy in the pistol, trips left. What's he going to do here? He does the read option, keeps it himself, and he gets smacked for a 2-yard carry. 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines. Let's see what they do. They got to get in the end zone here to tie it up. Let's see. You got McCarthy in the gun. Twins left. He's got 2 running backs in the backfield with him. He drops back to pass. He looks. He fires to the right. Did he get it in? He did not. It is not a catch. That was super close. All right, McCarthy in the gun, empty set, trips left. Let's see what he does here. He's waiting on the snap. He gets it. He drops back. He looks. He fires to the right, and he does not get turned upfield. Darius Clemens falls short. 4th and 2. They're going to kick the field goal. Let's see if they make it here. Waiting on the snap. Good hold. He kicks it, and it is good. Michigan did not come away with the touchdown, but they did get points on the board. Oregon is still up 14-10 on the next possession. In the closing seconds, Bo Nix drops back to pass. He looks, he fires, and the Oregon receiver caught it, but he fell just short. He couldn't stay in the end zone, and Oregon goes in at the half, leading 14-10. I know they really wanted that. Let's see what happens in the second half here. All right, we've got Oregon coming out on the first possession of this second half. Bo Nix under center. What's he gonna do here? We've got some motion over here to the left. Bo Nix takes the snap. He drops back. He looks. He fires one deep, and it's picked off by Michigan. What a costly mistake. Michigan is trying to return it back, and they get to the 35. What a great play by this Wolverine defense. Despite getting the interception and great field position, Michigan was unable to score a touchdown here, but they had to settle for a field goal. Do they make it? And yes, they do. It is 14-13. Michigan is only down by 1. Oregon coming out after that Michigan field goal here. Bo Nix under center. What are they going to do? He drops back to pass. He looks. He fires out to his right, just over the head of his wide receiver. Just a tad. It is now 2nd and 10 for Oregon. Let's see. Are they getting back under center here? Bo Nix gets under center. Does a little play action. Looks. Fires back out to his right. Hits Chase Cota out there for a 20-yard reception to move the chains. Bo Nix and this Oregon offense are putting on a clinic. All right, 1st and 10 for Oregon. Going back under center. This has been working very well for them so far. You got a little motion out, number 3. He'll do a little delayed handoff to number 4, Bucky Irving, and he only manages to get 2. 2nd and 8 for Oregon.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
I want to see Oregon try to take a shot downfield here. They're back under center. What are they going to do? A little hard count. Hands it back off to Bucky Irving. He gets 5 yards there. It is 3rd and 3.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Oregon has been 5 for 6 on third down so far this game. Let's see if they convert again. Little eye here. You've got Bo Nix under center, 11 going on motion to the left side of the field. Oh, we do a pitch to the opposite side. You've got number 4, gets the first down. Bucky Irving, huge run, moving the chains. This is a methodical drive here as we get into Michigan territory.
Ball on the 38.
Bo Nix under center. Drops back to pass, a little delay, handoff to number 22. Noah Whittington for no gain there. 2nd and 10 for the Oregon Ducks. All right, Bo Nix under center here. I formation. Hands it off. Oh my gosh. Look at him go. Look at him go. Noah absolutely sliced and diced his way, moving the chains. Great second run after his first run not being all that great. Let's see. Noah has been known in these playoffs to do some pretty good things. You got them back under the eye, little delayed handoff. Noah again, first down and more. Guys, Oregon is doing exactly what Michigan does to their opponents. They line up, they hit you in the mouth, and they're going to wear you down. And you're starting to see it from this Michigan defense. They are getting tired. You've got him throwing it in the end zone. Bo Nix to Chase Cota. Unbelievable. It is now going to be 21-13 Oregon. This is unbelievable. Oregon is playing Michigan's game of smash mouth football, something that we are not accustomed to seeing here in the Pac-12. Oregon forced a 3-and-out on the Michigan offense here, and they got the ball back. Rounding out this third quarter, it's 1st and 10. Bo Nix under center. He drops back to pass. He looks, he fires deep to his guy, Chase Cota. Mr. Reliable here in the playoffs. 30-yard reception. First down, Oregon. They could put Michigan away here with the way that they're playing here in the second half.
From the 40-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. Oregon.
Up by 8.
Getting back up under center. They have dominated Michigan this way. Bo Nix, he fires out to the right. Oh my gosh, again, Chase Cota, 23-yard reception. J.J. McCarthy is carving this Michigan team up. Look at this throw right here, right in the hands. Perfect throw by Bo Nix, and we are moving the chains. All right, 1st and 10 in the red zone. They are 75% in the red zone this game. You got Bo Nix. He hands it off to Bucky Irving. He kind of scampers around for a 4-yard gain. It is 2nd and 6. And here we are ending the third quarter, 21-13. Is Oregon going to close it, or is Michigan going to come back? We've seen some crazy things in this playoff so far.
Into the fourth quarter now.
All right. First play of the fourth quarter. Bo Nix under center. Number 11 motioning over to the right side of the field. Let's see what he does here. Little hard count. Drops back to pass. A little delayed handoff to Bucky, and Bucky gets 3 yards. It is 3rd and 4 for this Oregon offense.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
3rd and 4. What are they going to do? A touchdown would be huge here and could put the game away. You got Bo Nix. He throws a quick slant, and he bobbles it. He bobbles it. What a fantastic play by Michigan. And it looks like Oregon is going to be coming away with a field goal here. They're lined up. Let's see. Clean snap. Kick, and it is good. Oregon extends the lead 24-13, and now Michigan has their chance to answer. You've got J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun. He drops back. He throws to number 14. He gets a few yards. Roman Wilson takes it. It's 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines. They've got to answer here. They cannot afford not to get points. Time is ticking. All right, you got McCarthy in the shotgun. 2 running backs. Corum gets the ball. He runs first down. Corum, 11-yard carry there, moving the change for the Wolverines. All right, are they going to stay in shotgun or are they going under center? They are going under center here, looking for a play action. Oh, Corum gets the ball. 5-yard carry, 2nd and 5. Time is ticking. We have got to start spreading it around. I'd like to see some hurry-up offense from the Wolverines here. All right, we've got JJ under center. Hands it to Corum again. Corum's going, and he gets absolutely obliterated by number 1 of the Oregon defense. It is 3rd and 2. Is Michigan going to convert here? If they don't, guys, I'm thinking this game is over. All right, McCarthy comes up to the line, assessing the defense. Hard count. Little delayed handoff to Corum. Corum gets across, gets the first down, and keeps the play alive. 1st and 10. Let's see what McCarthy does on this hurry-up play. Does a little audible in the gun. He drops back. He looks. He fires to Corum. Right there, Corum extending the series yet again. 1st and 10. They are hurrying up. They've got to get this in the end zone to have a chance. McCarthy in the gun yet again. Let's see what he does here. Drops back to pass. He looks. He looks. He's got all day to throw here. He's got to throw one in the end zone, and he throws it deep. And oh my gosh, Oregon breaks it up. I really thought that the Michigan receiver there caught the ball. Huge play. Now we've got McCarthy in the gun yet again. He does a little audible here. Drops back to pass, looks. He fires. He's got the receiver, Darius Clemens, 1st down, out of bounds. Let's go. They're deciding to hurry up, not picking a play, keeping that high tempo. You got McCarthy in the gun. He's looking there in the red zone. He drops back. He looks. He fires out to the right, and the Oregon defender blocks the pass. What a great play by them. It is 2nd and 10, Michigan.
It's 2nd down.
All right, we got McCarthy in the gun. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. You got Twins right. He hands the ball off to number 7. Oh my gosh, Donovan Edwards, 3-yard carry, 3rd and 7. Here we go. 2.5 minutes here. Is Michigan going to get in the end zone? They have no choice. They have got to do it quickly. They need time. All right, you got McCarthy dropping back. He looks. He fires, and there you've got it. Carmelo English here into the end zone for the touchdown. Michigan takes it to 24-19. Are they going to go for 2 here to make it a 3-point deficit? Let's see what they do. All right, they are opting to go for 2 here. Do they get it? You got McCarthy, empty set. Waiting on the snap, drops back, he looks, he fires, easy, Darius Clemens wide open in the middle of the end zone. Huge play there, and now Michigan is only down 3. Can Oregon hold on to the ball here? You got Bo Nix, he's taking it for himself. He stops him short. It's 4th and 2. Oregon is going to be punting the ball and giving Michigan a chance to tie this ball game up. Oregon punts it off. All right, the Michigan return. It takes back number 12, takes it just past the 40, and we are at the 45. Here we go. This is a legacy drive for J.J. McCarthy. This is what he was meant to do. He is in the gun here, leading his team. He drops back to pass. He throws out to the left. Quick, Roman Wilson out of the bounds. 1st down, Michigan. All right, minute 46. They have got to get 3 points to tie. Touchdown wins it. J.J. McCarthy in the gun. Waiting on the snap, drops back to pass, looks. He fires out to Blake Corum. Blake Corum ducks a few ones. He gets a huge run, and he's going past the 20. Blake Corum, 29-yard reception. 1st and 10. Michigan is looking solid here. They have a chance to win the ball game. Absolutely great play calling by Jim Harbaugh. All right, 1st and 10. J.J. McCarthy got all the time in the world. Time is ticking. He's in the gun. Hands it off. And he gets stuffed. Blake Corum loses 2 yards. It is 2nd and 12. All right, Michigan's got 1 timeout, minute 20 left. McCarthy under center. Hands it off to Corum. Corum goes. He charges ahead. 8-yard rush. 3rd and 3 for Michigan here. Crucial 3rd down. Crucial 3rd down. Oregon does not want to give this touchdown up. All right, McCarthy drops back. He looks. He fires to Corum again. Corum gets the 1st down. He moves the chains. It is 1st and goal. Michigan is trying to win this thing. They're rushing back to the line. JJ's trying to get them all set. He's looking, assessing. He gets the ball. He looks. He tries to take it himself, and he gets hit. He gets sacked for -1. 2nd and goal. Hurry, they got 37 seconds. They still have a timeout that they can use. He spikes it. J.J. McCarthy spikes it. 3rd and goal. What are they going to do? I don't know if I agree with that spike there. All right, J.J. in the gun. Looks. He rolls out to his right. He fires across the middle. And he catches it. He ruled it out of bounds. What a break for Oregon. That was insane. Now Michigan is settling for the field goal. Do they get it? Good hold. And he makes it and ties the ball game. Incredible. That's going to take us to overtime. Who's getting it here? It is tails. Michigan elects for defense first. Let's see what happens. Oregon coming out, first play of overtime. You've got Bo Nix under center. What's he gonna do here? He hands it to number 23. 23 gets stopped for a 2-yard loss. That is a great first play by the Michigan Wolverines. Huge. Let's see if they stay under center or if they go into gun. Staying under center for Oregon has been huge. They're remaining under center. You got Bo Nix. He's dropping back to pass. He looks. He's got all day to throw. He throws deep, and he's got his receiver in the end zone. Unbelievable.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Michigan gets their chance to respond in this overtime. J.J. McCarthy, he gets the ball. He throws. What a great route by number 14. It is 1st and goal. Michigan here. What a phenomenal throw by McCarthy. 1st and goal, Wolverines. All right, here we go. Are they going to be under center? Or are they going to be in gun? You've got McCarthy under center, hands the ball to Corum. Corum gets stopped. He may have gained a couple. It is 2nd and goal.
Just inside the 5.
All right, here they go. They are in gun. McCarthy gets the ball, tries to take it himself, and he gets stopped. I thought he had a chance of making it. Oregon with a heck of a play. It is now 3rd and goal for Michigan. All of Oregon's fan base is on the edge of their seats. McCarthy in the gun, drops back, throws, and it does not work. I think they lose a yard. Let's see what Harbaugh draws up here on this last play.
This is their last chance.
All right, 4th and goal.
5 wide.
See what they do. Drops back. He takes it himself. Oh my gosh. This looks just like Alabama when they had Milroe take it in. It did not work out for them, and it did not work out for Michigan. Oregon gets the win in a overtime thriller. They are advancing to the next round. Chase Cota was the player of the game. 166 yards and 2 touchdowns. Michigan is in disbelief right now. Oregon is going to the Peach Bowl for the semifinals, and they are going to take on the winner of Florida State and Alabama in the Orange Bowl. Florida State and Alabama. Florida State still feels like they have something to prove with Jordan Travis not being in the lineup. And Alabama and Nick Saban, you just can't bet against them. Who is going to win and move on in the next round of these playoffs? Jumping ahead a little bit in this first quarter, Florida State has got a good drive here to have a chance to score against Alabama. You got Rodemaker, he tries to take the ball himself, and he somehow gets 7 yards. It is 2nd and 3, Florida State, and they are knocking on the door in the red zone to try to get up on this Alabama team early. You got Rodemaker in the pistol. He does a little option, and he gets stuffed for a 4-yard loss. It is 3rd and 7 for Florida State.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
All right, Rodemaker is coming up to the line in the pistol again. Waiting on the snap, drops back, looks. He fires out to the left. He's got his receiver. Did he get it? Micah Pittman got the touchdown, a 23-yard touchdown reception to draw first blood. Florida State is going to go up on Alabama 7-0. What a fantastic play by Florida State. Florida State forced a 3-and-out on Alabama, and now they're going to get great field position here. Florida State gets the ball. They're running. Number 4 takes off running. He gets to about the 35-yard line. Micah Pittman has had a heck of a game so far. And let's see what Florida State does here. All right, we got Rodemaker in the gun. Twins right. They got a motion here. He hands it off to the motion guy. Number 4, Micah Pittman, the star of the game so far, gets 5 yards on the carry. It is 2nd and 5, Florida State. All right, Rodemaker comes up in a pistol formation. Got motion. Hands it to number 14. 14. Johnny Wilson gets a 1-yard carry there. It is 3rd and 3 for this Florida State offense. Let's see what they do. Can they get another touchdown here? Rodemaker in the gun. Drops back. Looks. Throws. Number 3 gets the first down. He moves the chains. Huge play. Trey Benson on the 5-yard reception. It is first down for Florida State. Florida State has come out and attacked this Alabama Crimson Tide. Here he goes. You got Rodemaker. He said, I'm going to try to take it myself, and he gets stopped at the line. It is 2nd and 10. Look at this. Great tackle. If he would have broke that, he would have probably got a first there. Huge play by Alabama. And we've got Florida State here. Rodemaker. Waiting on the snap. Got motion. Drops back to pass. Looks. Fires in the middle. Number 14 is going to score. And Florida State takes a early commanding lead against Alabama. It's going to be 14-0 here about midway through the second quarter. Alabama struggled to move the ball in the remainder of the second quarter, and they went down at halftime 14-0 to Florida State. They have come out swinging. Let's see if they can close it out here in the second half. Alabama coming out on their first drive of the second half, trying to respond and put points on the board. Milroe drops back, looks, takes off running. It looks like he's going to get the first. He does. He kind of manhandles 27 a little bit, but 27 managed to get him down, and it is 1st and 10, Alabama. All right, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It looks like you've got their running back at quarterback here. It looks like it's going to be a direct snap to him. You've got the motion. He keeps the ball. He takes off running. Oh my God, he breaks it. He's going to the 40, to the 30. He could score. 20, the 10. Florida State's trying to catch him. And number 2, Jace McClellan scores. Alabama gets on the board, and it's going to be 14-7 Florida State. What a heck of a play and a way to start the second half. Alabama is back on the field after they forced a 3 and out on this Florida State offense. So here we go. You've got Milroe under center. Can they tie it up here? They hand the ball off. He breaks a couple, and Jace McClellan, the one who scored the long touchdown, gets stopped. It looks to be about 2nd and 2 here. Sorry, the game is glitched. This happens occasionally, so we're taking a guess on what it is. You've got Milroe again. He drops back. He looks. He's taking it himself. He's going to get the first down easily. He's going to the 30, and he gets tackled down. It was about a 19-yard carry. They are on the 25. Here we go. You got Milroe in the gun. He's dropping back. He looks. He fires to number 2, Jace McClellan, for the 4-yard reception. Alabama is moving. They have got all the momentum in the world. Can Florida State stop them? You've got Milroe waiting on the snap. He's looking, gets it, drops back to pass, looks, takes off running for himself, and he gets stopped. What a great play by number 6 of the Florida State defense. Incredible. That could have been another big play for Alabama. All right, 3rd down for the Tide. McClellan in shotgun. Hard count, gets the ball, drops back, looks. He's got all day to throw. He's trying to throw it and gets sacked. Jalen Milroe gets sacked for a 6-yard loss, and the Alabama Crimson Tide are going to have to settle for a field goal. Ooh, Jalen Milroe looks like he's hurt. Hopefully he comes back. That's not a good look. Alabama here about to kick a field goal. About a minute left in the 3rd. And what was that?
Somebody jumped early down there.
No way. A false start penalty on the Tide.
It's so tough to move the ball forward.
And they're electing to punt instead of kicking it. Nick Saban has had bad luck with kickers, and they are going to try to pin Florida State back deep. All right, here we go. And where are they going to mark it? They mark it at the 2. Florida State is in a dangerous territory here. What is the Tide going to do? Are they going to send the house here? And they do a read. And Alabama gets the safety. An incredible turn of events here. Alabama is down, but it is 14-9. Momentum shifted yet again back to Alabama. What are they going to do here? Even with the safety, though, Alabama was not able to put points on the board, and they gave the ball back to Florida State. Let's see if Florida State can respond here. You got Rodemaker in the gun here. He hands it off to number 14. 14 goes. Is he going to get the first? And he is just shy. Johnny Wilson. It is 2nd and inches here for Florida State. Let's see if they open up the playbook. Anything is possible here. Let's see what happens. You've got Rodemaker waiting on the snap. Looks to his left. He drops back, he looks, he fires to the receiver there, Johnny Wilson, for the first down. What a huge play here. Rodemaker is trying to take this Florida State team to the next round and show that he is legit. Rodemaker hands the ball off to number 8, and number 8 gets stuffed. Treshawn Ward, a loss of 1. Dallas Turner on the stop there. 2nd and 11 for Florida State.
2nd down and 11.
2nd 11 for Florida State here. They have got to get in the end zone to ice the game. Rodemaker in the pistol, keeps it himself, tries to go. One Alabama defender tries to hit him, and he took about 3 with them. 1st and 10, Rodemaker. He is proving that he can command this team. Jordan Travis going down. They counted this team out, and he is showing that he can do the job here. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. We're waiting on the snap. He does the little option, doesn't pitch it, gets hit for a 1-yard loss. It is 2nd 11 yet again for Florida State. They have got to keep the chains moving. You don't want to give Alabama any daylight. You want to ice the game here. Rodemaker, he looks, he fires across the middle. Number 11 gets across, and he gets the first down. Malik McClain rolls over the Alabama defender to keep the chains moving. It is 1st and down for Florida State. Here we are. Rodemaker, option again, and elects to not pitch it. It is 2nd and 10. Come on, guys. We got to keep the chains moving. Here we go. Number 8 Takes the cross, gets the first down, pushes number 2 over, absolutely manhandles the defender there. It is first and down for Florida State in the red zone. They are knocking on the door, and this could seal the game, and Florida State could move on. Number 3, he's going to go, and he just falls just short. 2nd and 2, Trey Benson there on an 8-yard carry. Huge run there. All right, we got Rodemaker waiting on the snap. Rodemaker hands the ball to number 8. Number 8 gets it. No, he doesn't. He's just short. This has got to be on the half-yard line. And it is. And it is. All right, 1st and goal for Florida State. Is Rodemaker going to keep it? Full read option. And he does, and he walks in. Florida State is going to take the lead 21-9. All right, Milroe is injured here, so we've got the backup. We're waiting on the snap. He drops back. He looks. He fires it into flash to number 81. He gets the first down. Great play there. 1st and 10. Alabama has got to score quickly. Time is not their friend. They got 1:47. No timeouts. We're under center. He drops back. He looks. He fires to number 7. Number 7 doesn't get out of bounds. Ja'Cory Brooks on a 19-yard reception. It is 1st and 10 for the Tide, and they are in hurry up here. Let's see what they do. We do a little audible action, a little motion to the right. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Waiting on the snap. Drops back. He looks. Got all day to throw. And throws it away. Tyler Buckner there with a smart play. 2nd and 10 for the Tide. They've got time. They've got time.
From the 44-yard line.
Minute 30. Let's see what they draw up. A little audible action. We got trips left. Got the quarterback. He drops back. Got all day to throw. Throws it down. And a wide open Isaiah Bond on a 44-yard touchdown reception. Alabama is very much in this game. They're going to kick the field goal most likely. And then they've got to get this onside kick. Unbelievable play call by Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Unbelievable. Good clean hold. Ball goes through. 21-16. Alabama, you can never count them out with Saban as the coach. And the onside kick, and they get it, and they get it. Alabama gets it. It is 21-16. They've got 1:25. Alabama is in command. If they get a touchdown, the game is over. So here we go. We are in, waiting for the snap. He drops back the pass. He looks, he steps in, and oh my God, did he get that? He got it. He got it. Number 3, let's see if he gets the feet down. Is this going to be reviewed by the booth? Easy money. I think he got 2 feet in. He got 2 feet in. Unbelievable play by Alabama right there. It is 1st and 10, almost in the red zone, in the gun. Little audible. Drops back the pass. Looks, got all day. Kind of throws a little out pattern right there. Number 2, Jace McClellan having a crazy game. 2nd and 5 for the Tide. All right, here we are in the gun. Drops back, looks, fires. Number 3, Jermaine Burton, 11-yard reception. It is 1st and goal for the Tide. They need to slow down. I don't know why they're in hurry up. Let's take some more time off the clock. We don't want to give the ball back to Florida State. Drops back, looks, fires. Number 2, it's gonna get in. Jace McClellan, 8-yard touchdown reception, and Alabama has taken the lead. Incredible. This is Tom Brady-esque 28-3 action right here. Alabama willed their way to the lead. They are gonna go for 2 to go up by a field goal. What an incredible performance by this backup quarterback. Not something you see. Drops back the pass, looks, fires, doesn't get it. Alabama is up by 1 with 1:05 left. All right, we got Florida State taking over. You got Rodemaker dropping back. He's going to take it himself. He's running, almost gets the first. What a good carry, 9-yard carry. They got 3 timeouts, 51 seconds. Time is ticking. I'm surprised they did not call a timeout there. All right, let's see what they do. Why have they not snapped it? Why have they not snapped it? Oh, this is bad. This is bad, little audible. This has got to be a shot here. This has got to be a deep throw. They are wasting valuable time. This is bad. No way they are going to fumble this game coming down the stretch with leading the Crimson Tide the mass majority of the game. Unreal. You got Rodemaker, he drops back, he throws it. That's the play we draw up. That's the play we draw up. That is not what we want to see. Not what we want to see from Florida State. They've got 11 seconds, 2 timeouts, not a lot of time. They've got to get to like the 40-yard line to even have a chance. Get Rodemaker, he's taking it. He's going east and west. What is going on? This is ridiculous. This is what a fumbled ending here. Florida State has got to throw one deep. Let's see what they do here. 2 seconds left. This would be a crazy turn of events if this gets into the end zone here. Rodemaker drops back, throws it deep, and who was that? Kool-Aid gets the game-sealing interception. Unbelievable. Alabama willed their way to winning, and they came back when nobody thought that they could. It was the most Tom Brady thing I've ever seen. 22-21 Alabama. They are moving on in this playoff. You cannot write a script better than this. So Alabama is moving on to take on Oregon in the Peach Bowl in the semi-finals. Winner is going to go to the national championship. Now we're going to go to the other half of the bracket here where Washington is going to take on Penn State in the Sugar Bowl. Washington is led by senior Michael Penix Jr. He is trying to cap off an illustrious career by getting his team to the national championship. And what's standing in his way? Penn State coming off a big win against Ohio State. Let's see who comes out on top. It was a defensive game in the first quarter. Now we've got Washington here. They're trying to put some points on the board. They hand it to number 21. 21 gets stopped. It is 3rd and 10 for Washington. Let's see what Penix does here on this 3rd and 10, trying to get first points on the board. Penix in the gun, trips right, waits on the snap, does a little audible, drops back. He's got time to throw. Throws it to number 22. 22 cuts it up. He gets the first. He breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackle, 3 tackles. Cameron Davis in for the touchdown. Washington puts the first points on the board to go up on Penn State 7-0. Check out this play. 1 tackle, 2 tackle, 3 missed tackles. Unbelievable. Let's see if they get the field goal here. They're lined up. Clean hold, and it is in. Washington goes up on Penn State 7-0. Earlier in the drive, their star quarterback, Aller, got hurt, and we'll see if he comes back in. But right now, we've got the backup. It is 1st and goal, Penn State. They're trying to tie it up. Number 9 looks, tries to takes himself in. The Washington defender hits him for a 5-yard loss. It is 2nd and goal for Penn State. Let's see what they draw up here. In the gun, waiting on the snap, hands to number 13. 13 gets demolished in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. It is 3rd and goal, and this was not ideal for Penn State. They got to get a touchdown to keep up with this high-powered offense led by Penix. So you got number 9 in the gun right now, waiting on the snap. Does an audible here. Let's see if they can get in the end zone. He drops back. Washington defender breaks loose and gets him down for a 9-yard loss. And this is going to force Penn State to get a field goal. What an absolutely crazy play by this Washington defense. They kick the ball, and it is good. And it's come to find out that Aller has a strained shoulder and will not be in for the remainder of the game. With Aller being out, Penn State could not get anything going offensively, and Washington walks into the end zone under 2 minutes left of the game to ice it 20-3. Aller being out of the game was soul-crushing for Penn State. Washington takes advantage, and they move on to the semifinals of this 12-team playoff. This takes us to the Cotton Bowl, where Georgia is taking on Texas. Georgia has only lost one game in 2 years, and they are trying to three-peat the national championship. And they are taking on Texas, who has been restored by their quarterback, Quinn Ewers. Can Texas dethrone Georgia and move on to take on Washington in the semifinals of this college football playoff? Georgia's opening drive, they are now in Texas territory. Carson Beck under center here. He's going to pitch it to Milton. Milton goes, gets hit by the Texas defender. That was a 4-yard carry. It is 3rd and 4 for Georgia.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
They break the huddle. Carson Beck looks to be in the gun here. Looks, waiting on the snap. Beck drops back, looks, fires. Number 86 gets the first down. Dylan Bell on the 13-yard reception to keep the chains moving for Georgia.
First down, 10 to go.
Carson Beck 4 for 4 for the game so far. Under center. Drops back, pump fakes, looks, throws it into traffic to Thomas. 4-yard catch there. 2nd and 6. Let's see what they do here. Let's see if they take a shot into the end zone. They go under I formation. Beck under center. Beck drops back. Quick slant across. That is McConkey, Mr. Reliable for Georgia.
It's
1st and 10. The chains are moving, baby. You got him waiting for the snap. Beck hands the ball off. He kind of patiently runs and gets a few. Milton with the patient run there. 2nd and 4 for Georgia. They are deep in the red zone. Let's see if they can get a touchdown on the board against this Texas team. Carson Beck under center. Does a pitch play. Number 30 runs. Is he going to get in? And he does. Edwards, a 10-yard touchdown run to put points on the board. Georgia's going to be up on Texas 7-0. Texas responds nicely here with a great drive into the red zone, where it is 1st and goal. Quinn Ewers in the gun, drops back, throws. Acrobatic catch right there by Jordan Whittington for a 3-yard reception. It is 2nd and goal. All right, let's see what they do here. Quinn Ewers in the gun. Are they going to get into the end zone? Quinn Ewers hands the ball off. Number 7 pushes that Georgia defender off of him for a 4-yard carry. Hard-fought yards there, and it is 3rd and goal for this Texas offense. Let's see what they do. They got to keep pace with Georgia. This is an experienced team with back-to-back titles. They know how to keep a lead. Quinn Ewers drops back, looks, got time to throw, throws it over the head of his receiver into the stands. It is 4th and goal, and Texas is going to have to settle for a field goal. You got Arch Manning holding. Let's see if we get the ball into the uprights. He kicks it, and it is good. 7-3, and that's going to take us to halftime, where Georgia leads. Texas has done a good job of keeping this game close, despite Georgia basically dominating all phases of the game. Let's see what happens here in the second half. Not much happening in the third quarter, which brings us to the fourth. Georgia is driving. They're almost in the red zone. They hand it to number 30. 30 goes, gets the first down, and into the red zone for Georgia, keeping the chains moving. Let's see what they do here. 1st and 10. You got Carson Beck under center. I formation here. Fake fullback handoff. Flip to the running back. Number 30 gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. It is 2nd and 11. Carson Beck still under center here. Let's see what they do. Carson Beck drops back to pass. He looks, he kind of rolls to his right, throws, and it is incomplete. 3rd and long for Georgia. They are trying to get in the end zone to take a commanding lead against Texas here. Now you got Carson Beck in the gun, waiting on the snap. Drops back, looks, fires, and hits his guy there. Dominic Lovett there for a 16-yard touchdown reception, and Georgia is gonna go up 14-3 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game.
It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
Texas, next possession, trying to respond. Quinn Ewers, option, keeps it himself, and gets stopped for a no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, 3 minutes, 56 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Texas has got to do something quickly to have a chance at staying in this game. Quinn Ewers hands the ball off to number 7. Number 7 gets a few yards, 5 yards actually. 3rd and 5. Robinson on the carry there. Let's see what Texas draws up here on this 3rd and 5. Quinn Ewers, empty set here, waiting on the snap. Audible here, let's see what that does. He drops back, he looks, he fires, and he gets it just by a little bit. Mitchell, great catch there. 1st and 10, Texas is in the hurry up here. Let's see what Quinn Ewers draws up. He does a little audible, drops back, looks, fires, deep, number, what is that? Xavier Worthy, number 1, 38-yard reception. Holy crap. 1st and 10, Texas. Texas is moving. Quinn Ewers rushes him to the line, in the gun, looks, fires, number 13. Jordan Whittington, 8-yard reception, 2nd and 2 for Texas, and they are moving. They've got plenty of time here. They're going to have to get in the end zone and get a quick onside. Quinn Ewers in the gun. Waits, takes it himself. Quinn Ewers running, gets the first, gets a little bit more, and it is a 7-yard carry, 1st and 10. Quinn Ewers hurries everybody up to the line in the gun. Does another audible, drops back, looks, got all day to throw, throws opposite side of the field, and he gets batted down, almost intercepted, and that would have for sure ended the game for Texas. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left. Yeah, Quinn Ewers in the gun. Quinn Ewers drops back. He looks. He tries to take it himself. Quinn Ewers looks like he's going to score, and he does. Quinn Ewers takes it in. That's going to take Texas down by 4. Let's see if they go for 2 here. Quinn Ewers, what an athletic play here. Huge play to keep this Texas season alive. They're going to go for 2. Quinn Ewers in the gun. Drops back, looks, fires, and gets it with ease. Whittington, 3-yard reception. Even with a heroic effort by Texas, it was not enough. They opted to kick the ball to Georgia in hopes to get a quick 3 and out, but Georgia responded by controlling the clock for the remainder of the quarter and closing out Texas 14-11. Georgia is now going to take on this high-powered Washington offense in the semifinals in hopes to win the national championship for the 3rd time. The semifinals are set. You've got Oregon taking on Alabama in the Peach Bowl, and then you've got Washington taking on Georgia in the Fiesta Bowl. Let's start off with this Oregon and Alabama matchup. Oregon, who has had a dominant playoff run so far, and then you've got Alabama coming off one of the greatest comebacks in college football history. This is the semifinals. Winner is going to the national championship. Here comes the high-powered Oregon offense led by Bo Nix. They've had a lot of success during this playoff run. Let's see what they do here. They give it a fullback dive right there for a 2-yard gain. They've been known to open up the playbook and have put up a ton of points. I'm sure this game is going to be no different. We got Bo Nix under center yet again. See what he does here, waiting on the snap. He does a pitch, and Bucky Irving gets knocked in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. This Alabama Crimson Tide defense is coming out hot. 3rd and 13, not an ideal situation, especially backed up in your own territory. We've got Bo Nix in the gun here. He takes a snap, he looks, he fires, to tie it in, gets about 9. Chase Cota. This led to good field position, and now we have got Milroe under center. Milroe drops back, he looks, he fires out to number 45. Number 45 gets 1. He's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Tide with 3:12 left in the first quarter. Here we go. We got the Tide breaking the huddle. Got Milroe looking. He's in the gun. Waiting on the snap. Drops back again. Throws it out in the flats, and number two gets the first down and more, and he gets across to the 10, and they are in the red zone. Jace McClellan with a 23-yard reception. It is 1st and goal for the Alabama Crimson Tide. They are moving. Let's see what they do here, and let's see if they can get some points on the board. Oregon really has not had a ton of pressure on them during the playoffs, and let's see if Alabama can change that. Got Milroe going up. Looks like he's going to be under center here. Single backfield here. Hands it off to number 2. Jace McClellan goes in, and he gets the touchdown real quick. Alabama strikes first. It is going to be 7-0 Alabama. Alabama held Oregon scoreless in that first quarter, and now they are driving in the second. It is 3rd and 13, 3:09 left in the second. You got Milroe. He's in the gun. He's looking, and he gets sacked. Jalen Milroe loses 5. Number 91 and 3 just walk in and get him immediately. Unbelievable play by Oregon, and they are going to force Alabama to just a field goal. Let's see if they can get this. Alabama's had their woes in the past at the kicker position. Let's see if they can get it through the uprights. He kicks it, and it is good. Alabama extends their lead 10-0. Here we are on the following drive. Let's see if Oregon can answer here. We got Bo Nix under center. Bo Nix drops back to pass. He looks. He's been dangerous from this. He throws it. It gets just short. Chase Cota, the star of this Oregon offense, got 9 there. It is 2nd and 1 for Oregon. This gives them a chance to really open up the playbook here. Anything is possible. Let's see what they do. Oregon breaks the huddle. Is Bo Nix going to be under center again? He is. Look to see a play action here. Ooh, he gives a little handoff, and we get the first easy. Bucky Irving, 4-yard carry, 1st and 10, and the chains are moving. All right, Bo Nix is under center yet again. He's had a lot of success. Waiting on a snap. We got motion going to the right side of the field. Hands it off. Bucky Irving breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Bucky Irving with the effort there, and it looks like he's injured. Let's see if he's out long term, but he got 11. First down, Oregon. If Irving's hurt, that's going to be a huge loss for Oregon, and I don't know if they're going to be able to recover from that. You got Bo Nix. He's dropping back. He looks. He fires across the middle. And Chase Cota, again, we've heard that name a lot today already. Bo Nix is 7 for 7, 42 yards. Bucky Irving, when knocked out, will return soon. I know Oregon fans are relieved to hear that. You got Bo Nix dropping back. He looks. He's got all day to throw. He throws incomplete. 3rd and 3 for Oregon. They got to get this. They got to keep pace with Alabama. You don't want Nick Saban to get the lead. He does not turn back from those. All right, Bo Nix hands it off and gets the first hard run by Noah Whittington. 7-yard carry, 1st and 10. Oregon Ducks are approaching the red zone here. You got Bo Nix in the gun, single back, drops back, looks. He's got a lot of time to throw, throws it across, and Dante Thornton, 13-yard carry, another first down. This is the first life we have seen in this Oregon offense so far this game. Bo Nix in the gun. Got a running back there with him. We got motion going to the right side, waiting on the snap here. 1:19 left. Bo Nix drops back. He goes. He takes it himself, and he gets about 2 there. 2nd and 8, and that clock continues to move. We got 1:08, 1:07. By the time we get the snap off, it's going to be just at a minute. We got Bo Nix in the gun. Drops back, looks, fires, and gets about 4 yards. Cam McCormick there, 3rd and 5.
We'll take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Bo Nix in the gun, little audible, drops back, looks, fires, gets the first down, and Chris Hudson there, 1st and 10 for Oregon. They are trying to get into the end zone before the half. That would be a huge win. Oregon in the gun, drops back, looks, fires, and oh my gosh, what a great defensive play by number 3 of Alabama. It is going to be 2nd and 10 with about 43 seconds left in the half. Bo Nix under center. Little motion going to the left. Bo Nix hands the ball off, and Bucky Irving gets a 1-yard loss. Bucky has had some issues getting the running game going, and now we go in a hurry up. Bo Nix, he's waiting to throw the ball and throws it, and he completes it to Seven McGee there. Absolutely beautiful pass, and it is going to be 10-7 Oregon going in to the locker room. This is a huge play by this Oregon offense.
First half of football, and we head to the break. 10-7.
Establishing solid field position.
Oregon forced a 3 and out to start the half. Now they have it around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Nix under center, hands the ball to Irving. Irving turns up the field and gets about 6 to take it to 2nd and 4.
Second down.
Oregon breaks the huddle here. They need 4 yards to convert. They've got Irving in the backfield, Nix under center. They got motion going to the right side of the field. Nix hands it off. You got Bucky Irving. He turns upfield. Stiff arms one defender. Stiff arms another defender. Hard-earned 13 yards. 1st and 10 Oregon, and the chains are moving. With 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, you got Bo Nix under center. You got motion going to the right side of the field. Nix drops back to pass. He looks, he fires, and hits his guy, Terrence Ferguson, on a 24-yard reception. 1st and 10, Oregon.
It's first down.
Here we are. We've got the Oregon offense in the red zone. Bo Nix under center. Hands the ball off, and Irving gets about 3. It is 2nd and 7. This would be huge if Oregon could get into the end zone and take the first lead of the game and put pressure on Alabama. You got Bo Nix under center, drops back to pass, looks, he throws out, and he, just comes up short. Noah Whittington, 3rd and 1. What a good catch. He almost had the first there. Let's see what Oregon draws up. Oregon's been 50% on 3rd for the game. You got Bo Nix under center. He does a little audible. He hands it off, and we get the first down and more. Noah Whittington, the 5-yard carry, 1st and goal. Right, we're in I formation here. Bo Nix hands it off, and Bucky Irving walks into the end zone. Oregon takes their first lead of the game. It's going to be 14-10 Oregon.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's play
Alabama has had a long drive. It lasted to the end of the 3rd, and here we are at the beginning of the 4th. They're in the red zone. You got Milroe under center. Milroe drops back. He looks. He fires. You got number 81. 81's getting the first down, and it is going to be 1st and goal for the Tide. And they are trying to reclaim this lead on Oregon with just a little over 4.5 minutes left in the game. You got Milroe under center, single backfield, hands the ball. Number 2. Number 2's trying to push his way in, and McClellan gets 3 yards, and it is 2nd and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Alabama comes up to the line. You got Milroe in the gun, and McClellan to his left. Milrow hands the ball to McClellan, and McClellan walks in. It is 16-14, and with the extra point, it is going to be 17-14 Alabama. What a huge answer to the Oregon touchdown earlier in the third quarter.
And he adds the extra point. Things aren't tied, but
this is the start of the following drive for Oregon. You got Bo Nix. He's going to be under center here. 1st and 10, just over 4 minutes left. Hands the ball off. I believe this is Bucky Irving, 7-yard carry. 2nd and 3rd for Oregon here as time begins to dwindle down. Is Oregon going to tie it up? Or are they going to take the lead yet again on a back-and-forth second half? Here you go. You got Bo Nix. He fires, completes the pass, and Cam McCormick there gets 12 yards. 1st and 10. Chains are moving. Oregon breaks the huddle here. You've got Bo Nix under center, single backfield. He drops back. He looks. He fires deep, and a diving catch by number 1. 1st and 10. Chris Hudson absolutely lays out for it. And now you've got Oregon in the red zone. 3.5 minutes left as they are trying to get in the end zone to get 7. Here we go. We got Bo Nix. Hands the ball off. Running back trying to get a few. Bucky Irving, 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Oregon. They are knocking on the door. Oregon breaks the huddle. You got Bo Nix under center. Little motion to the right. Hands the ball off yet again. And Bucky Irving only gets 1. 3rd and 6. It is crucial that Oregon gets in the end zone if they want to win this game. You do not want to give Nick Saban the ball with a chance to win it. In the gun, Bo Nix looks. He's got a lot of time to throw. He's looking, and he fires. And Chris Hudson, 10-yard touchdown reception. And Oregon is going to go up on Alabama with 2.5 minutes left, 21-17. What a great play call and even better execution by this Oregon offense. Alabama was unable to answer Oregon. Oregon got the ball, ran the clock out, and won a close one. 21-17. Oregon is going to the national championship where Bo Nix is hoping to cap off his illustrious college career, and he will be taking on the winner of Washington and the back-to-back national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia's coming off a very convincing win against a high-powered Texas team, and Washington absolutely dismantled Penn State in the previous round. Can Georgia take this win and have an opportunity to three-peat, something that has not been done in nearly 80 years? Or can Michael Penix Jr. cap off his career by going to the national title and getting a win for the Washington Huskies? The first quarter was a struggle offensively for both teams, but Georgia here, 3rd down in the red zone, trying to put points on the board. You got Carson Beck under center, hands the ball off. Bilton's a huge stiff arm, but still gets tackled for a loss. It is 4th and 5, and Georgia has an opportunity to kick a field goal here and take the first points of the game.
This one should be makeable.
All right, here we are, Georgia. Waiting on the snap here. Clean hold. Kick is up, and it is good, and Georgia takes a 3-0 lead on the Washington Huskies. The next possession for the Washington Huskies, you got Penix in the gun with a running back there with him. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got all day to throw. This Washington line is doing a great job. And he fires. And number 21 gets to almost the 20-yard line. 36-yard reception. What a phenomenal play by this Washington offense. The offensive line did their job. And Penix found the open man here on a deep route. The Washington Huskies are almost in the red zone. Let's see if they can answer this Georgia team with a touchdown.
first and 10 with a defense trying to
Penix comes up. He's in the gun yet again. He's got number 21 back there with him. Penix drops back. He looks. He fires. And he catches it. Jalen McMillan on an 18-yard reception. Let's take a look at this. Did he get it in? He was covered up. And he gets it. I believe he gets both feet down. It is 1st and goal, Washington. They are trying to pound this in and get a touchdown and take a 7-3 lead against this Georgia team. Penix in the shotgun, hands it off. Number 21 fights and gets 3 yards. It is 2nd and goal. They've got about 2 left. Let's see what they do here. Penix getting under center. Hands it off. Number 21 fights, and he gets in, and Washington, touchdown. It is going to be 7-3 Washington with just about 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in this half. Washington was able to force a 3-and-out on Georgia, and now they are driving in Georgia territory. Penix drops back, fires, hits number 1 out on the right side there. 7-yard reception there by Rome. Let's see what they do on the 2nd and 3 call. Penix walks up. He's in the gun. Got 1 back with him. Penix waiting on the snap. Drops back. Looks. Got plenty of time. Throws out to his left side. Number 11 catches it. Jalen McMillan, a 19-yard reception. 1st and 10. And I believe that puts the Washington Huskies in the red zone yet again. Penix is putting on a clinic early in this game. All right, 1st and 10. Penix in the gun with the running back in the backfield with him. Hits the option play, hands it to 21. 21's got to the 10. He's almost to the 1st down, and it is 2nd and 1. Let's see if they can get into the end zone here and further extend that lead. You've got Penix in the gun. He drops back. He looks. He fires. Easy. Jalen McMillan, who has had a heck of a game so far, gets the touchdown, and it's going to be 14-3 Washington. Washington was able to continue dominating defensively, and they go into the half up on the back-to-back champions 14-3. Georgia could not get anything going. Their only points for the remaining of the game come on this play here, a little field goal to take it 14-6, but Washington responds by dominating them defensively, and they win 14-6, and they are going to advance to the national championship. And there you have it, folks. You've got a Pac-12 national championship. The last time we're ever going to see this. You've got Oregon, Washington. Oregon had the long road where they had to take out the hot Missouri team, and then they came into the Rose Bowl and took down who was the favorite to win the national title, and then they sent out Nick Saban on an L in the semifinal game. Then we go to the other side of the bracket where Washington had a bye week, and they took on Penn State in the Sugar Bowl and absolutely throttled them. And then they came into the semifinal game and took out Georgia, dominated them defensively. Now you've got 2 quarterbacks, Nick's, Penix, storied careers, and they are trying to cap that off with a national championship. The national championship is underway, and Washington is going to be getting the ball to start the game. They catch it in their own end zone and elect for a touchback. Let's see what this Washington offense can do. Can Michael Penix lead them down to start the game and get a quick lead over Oregon? You've got Penix in the shotgun here. He's got motion going into the backfield. He drops back. He looks. He's got all the time in the world. Goes to his check down guy. And number 10 gets demolished there. It is a 4-yard reception, and it is 2nd and 6. See what Washington does. Do they get in their bag and pull out all the tricks for this game? And it looks like they do, as we got a little wildcat formation. Number 21 keeps it and gets across and gets the first down to keep the chains moving. 1st and 10, Washington. Got Penix walking up. He is in the gun yet again with 1 running back with him. He keeps it himself, actually. Penix does a quick little slide there, gets 4. Kind of confused on why he slid. He probably could have got a few. 2nd and 6 here. They break the huddle. Penix in the gun yet again. Waits on the snap. Hands it off to number 21. 21 gets a first down and more. And it looks like they're going to get to the 45, maybe the 44 there. And they are in Oregon territory early.
Even if you need medium to long range yards.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, Penix breaks the huddle. He is in the gun all by himself. Drops back to pass, looks, fires down the middle, and Jackson gets a 4-yard reception. 2nd and 6 for the Huskies. This offense has been moving well. Can they continue? You've got Penix waiting for the snap, gets it, drops back, looks, fires across the middle, and almost gets picked off by Noah Sewell. What a great defensive effort there. And here we go. We've got Penix in the gun, 3rd and 6, 3.5 minutes left in the first. He gets the ball. He looks, he fires. Number 2 gets across, first down, Polk, 10-yard reception, and that keeps the chains moving for the Huskies.
It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. They break the huddle. He's in the gun yet again. Let's see what he does here. Hands the ball off, and number 21 gets 4 there. It is 2nd and 6.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
2nd and 6, and we are approaching the red zone here. Can they get into the end zone here on this drive? They hand the ball off to number 22, and he gets stuffed. Cameron Davis gets no gain, loses actually a yard there, and it is 3rd and 7.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19.
Can Penix keep the chains moving here on this play? Empty set, drops back, looks, fires. Number 1 gets the first down and more. An absolutely great play call there. 13-yard reception, 1st and 10. On what looks to be about the 13-yard line. Penix hands the ball off. Number 22 gets a few there, 5-yard carry. It is 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
This offense has controlled this first quarter so far. Can they get into the end zone? Penix empty set here, drops back, looks, he fires, and number 37 almost gets there. It is 1st and goal. Washington, they are almost into the end zone here to capture that first touchdown of the game. Penix waiting on the snap, hands the ball off, and number 21 walks into the end zone, and it is going to be a 7-0 lead Washington. What a great long drive by this Huskies offense. Here we go. We've got Oregon. They got great field position to start. Nix under center, throws a quick pass out there. Number 1, Chris Hudson, 0 yards on that play. It is 2nd and 10. All right, we got Nix walking up to the line, under center. Had a lot of success this playoff under center. They hand the ball off, and Bucky Irving gets a 3-yard carry. It is 3rd and 7. Bo Nix, can he get this 3rd and 7 and keep the chains moving? It is critical early to get these. Nix gets the ball, looks, fires, great pass there, and what do you know it? Chase Cota, probably the most valuable player on the team so far this playoffs. What a phenomenal play there. Bo Nix on the play action, throws it to Irving. Irving almost gets to the first there. It is 3rd and 1, a little 5-yard reception there. 3rd and 1 for Oregon. They are driving.
Some positive yards on the play.
Third down again.
Bo Nix in the gun. Got a little motion going to the left side of the field here. Nix, audibles. Nix drops back. He looks. He fires. And they just get the first down. And Noah Whittington absolutely gets leveled there. Oh, my God. But they get the first down. What a crazy play. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Washington has the lead 7-0. Can Oregon get into the end zone to start the second quarter to even up the score?
The action now here in the second quarter.
Got Bo Nix under center here. Little play action. Nix got all day to throw. Throws to the receiver and just misses him. Just misses him. What could have been right there? Good attempt there by Nix to hit his receiver. Just missed him. It is 2nd and 10. You got Bo Nix in the shotgun. You got a little motion going to the right side of the field here. Waiting on the snap. Nix hands the ball off to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving plows his way through, gets 7 yards on the carry. It is 3rd and 3.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens.
Bo Nix walking up. He is in the shotgun. One running back with him. We got motion to the right yet again. Nix waiting on it. Drops back to pass. Looks. Fires. Hits his receiver. First down, Thornton. 12-yard reception. 1st and goal. Bo Nix 4 for 5 so far in the half. Bo Nix under center. Got a little motion going to the left side at the bottom of your screen here. Bo Nix audibles. Gets a snap, looks, fires, does a little pop pass there. 2-yard reception by Thornton. It is 2nd and goal. Nix walks up. Is he going under center? Yes, he is. We got a little eye here, a little heavy set. You got a little toss here. Number 4 shoves his way, and he does not get it. Bucky Irving, despite the effort there, gets no gain. It is 3rd and goal for Oregon. Huge play coming up here. Oregon kind of coming out in a similar set. Hands it off to the fullback, and the fullback, number 8, gets in the end zone, and it is going to be 7-7. Tie ball game, 3.5 minutes left in the half. If you're Oregon, you gotta be thrilled with that drive and being able to answer Washington there to tie it up. Oregon was able to force a quick 3-and-out, and they got a field goal on that possession, and now you've got Washington here in the gun with just a little over a minute left, and number 21 gets stopped in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Minute 9 remaining in the half. Penix in the gun. Penix drops back, looks. He's got all day to throw. He throws number 37. What a great catch. First down and more. It almost gets to midfield. Jack Westover with the reception. 1st and 10 with about a minute left in the half.
From their own 43-yard line. First down.
Michael Penix walks up the line in the gun with a running back there with him. You got trips left. He looks, he pump fakes. He's got all day to throw. Number 2, Polk gets a 7-yard reception. 49 seconds left. Penix in the gun. Drops back, looks, he's got plenty of time. Throws middle of the field. Huge reception by Jackson. 21-yard reception, and it is 1st and 10 where they elect with the hurry up offense here. You got motion over to the right side. Penix waiting on the snap, drops back, looks, he fires to 37, and it bounces off his hands. Unfortunate there. You got 36 seconds left in the half. It is 2nd and 10, and they are almost in the red zone. They would be thrilled with points here. All right, you got Michael Penix. He's looking, got all day to throw. He fires, and he drops it again. That is back-to-back drops. Those are things that kill games. You can't have that here, especially when you're trying to put points on the board before half. All right, hands the ball, number 21. 21 gets stopped in the backfield, and it's going to be 4th and 12. This is not what Washington had in mind, but they do have an opportunity to tie it up at 10 apiece.
They're going to try a long
Number 47 waiting to kick.
Washington is looking to tie things up.
Hold is good, and it is good. Washington with a huge field goal, and they're going into halftime tied at 10 apiece. Here we go. We got Oregon starting off the second half with us. They've got motion going out to the right. You got Nix dropping back to pass, throws it. Huge reception there by Chris Hudson. 25 yards on the play. It is 1st and 10. What a huge play to start this half. Got Nix under center. Pitch out to Irving. Irving turns it upfield a little bit and only manages to get 5 there. It is 2nd and 5 for Oregon, and they are in Washington territory marching down the field. Nix under center. Looks, gets the snap, quick fire, out to number 11, Troy Franklin, 8-yard reception, 1st and 10, and this Oregon offense is coming out swinging to start the second half. You got Nix in the gun. Bo Nix hands it off. Oh my gosh, Irving, what a great 10-yard carry there. First down, and the chains continue to move. Bo Nix walking up in the gun with one running back there with him. He hands the ball. No, he keeps it. He's going to throw it back across the field. What kind of a risky play there that he did, but it paid off. Chris Hudson with the 8-yard reception, and it is 2nd and 2 from what looks to be about the 8-yard line. Bo Nix under center. Little motion going to the left side. Gets the snap, hands it to number 22. 22, nasty stiff arm, but that wasn't enough. Noah Whittington loses 2 there, and it is 3rd and 4. Nix in the gun, waiting on the snap. Got motion coming in to the left side. Nix gets the snap, looks, got some time, throws it, and Chase Cota, 9-yard reception, nearly gets in. It is 1st and goal on the 2. All right, Bo Nix under center. Hands the ball off, and Bucky Irving walks in, and it's going to be 17-10 Oregon. After that Oregon touchdown, Washington is back out here on the field just under 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Penix in the gun, waiting for the snap, drops back, keeps it himself. Penix manages to get about 3. It is 2nd and 7. Clock is ticking. We're almost 2.5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. You've got Penix in the gun, one running back there with him. He hands the ball off, and Wayne gets hit a little over a yard. It's about 3rd and 6. Noah Sewell on the tackle. Noah Sewell has had a heck of a game so far. You've got Penix waiting for the snap, drops back, got some time, throws it, and he drops it. It's nearly picked. That could prove to be a costly drop. Oregon on the next possession got great field position off the punt. You've got Nix in the gun, keeps it himself, and loses about 3, 2nd and 13.
You have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back.
All right. Bo Nix, 2nd and 13 in the gun. Got a running back in the backfield with him. He goes to hand it off to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving plows his way through, gets 18. What a great run and great play call by this Oregon offense. 1st and 10. The chains continue to move. All right, just in Washington territory here. Nix under center. Hard count. Hands the ball off to Irving yet again. He gets the first and more. Irving is having a great game. 84 yards, a touchdown. A minute and a half left in the third quarter, and this continues to go Oregon's way. Bo Nix under center. Little motion to the right. Hands it off yet again. What a great run by Irving. Irving is just plowing through this Washington team here. 2nd and 3. Just into the red zone. Nix under center. Play action. Looks, fires, and Cam McCormick just shy of the first down, and it is 3rd and inches. Oregon could really do anything here. Play action, quick run with Irving. Let's see what they do. Play action, Nix looks, he's got time, he keeps it himself, and is he gonna score? And he gets just short of the end zone. It is 1st and goal, and I believe at the 1-yard line. Let's see if Nix keeps it for himself again. He's in the gun. Option, keeps it and walks in the end zone. That is gonna be 24-10 Oregon going into the 4th quarter. Washington on the next possession just could not seem to get anything going. This Oregon defense was giving this high-powered Husky offense fits. They could not get a touchdown and answer that Oregon team, and Oregon managed to get a field goal as time expired, and Oregon is going to walk away a national champion, a team that nobody thought could pull this off, and this is what makes this 12-team playoff great. I cannot wait until 2025 we finally get this. Drop a comment down below. Did the game get it right? Is this a feasible outcome? And who is your favorite to win the national championship in 2025? Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next video.